COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action. Racing manager Greg Gango joining us for the pregame. Track announcer Shannon Sugardoll with you. 10 races tonight, all 10 HBI TVG.
Yeah, it's really nice. You know, last night TVG took our first 3, so always great to have them for the 10 race card. And we got great weather on top of it.
Right on. Fast and dry conditions likely for tonight. Let's get a look at some pick 3 playing. The TVG pick 3 play right up front. Very nice filly from 2019, and she will look to pick up her first victory of 2020. We're talking about Sporty Tory, a key play here in the opener, and really good trip there last time out from off the pace. Hey, Greg.
Yeah, she's our 3-year-old pacing filly of the year for the awards, and I mean, why not? Based on her earnings, 17 starts, 10 wins, versatile, and she was a nice grassroots filly there last year for McKnight. I think she hurt herself. That's why you see a bit of a layoff there. But yeah, I mean, she's come back in great form.
Any horse that can get through the third quarter in 27 and change when making a move wide is all right in my book. Sporty Tory looks to start things off on that TVG pick 3 play. The early pick 4. We've got it starting in the third race tonight, which is 10 races. Our pick 4 plays will not be overlapping. We've situated them races 3 and 7 to start tonight. There was a key scratch in race number 6 this evening. It just came in late. Number 9 arrived late. Will not show up tonight to race. That has me going to the all button in race number 6. If there is a key play to keep the price down, it may be in race, actually, yeah, I kind of miffed on putting this ticket together. It was Dusty Lane Sam actually in race 5 that I would key in on, but we'll get by that. We'll change it up before we get going tonight. Late pick 4, starting up in race number 7. As mentioned, no overlapping on our pick 4 plays here in London. And you know what? There's another all button for me in race number 9 as the 3 Barbie's Bell did come out of there and go deep in the 10th race. A wide open high 5 to complete our card. I'm going big on this one. I'm emptying my wallet because I think the payout is going to be all right on this final pick 4 in London.
Even race number 9, I know you hit the all button, but I mean, a 5-horse field, take out Barbie's Bell, the 3, but I mean, that's a compact group, so I don't blame you for hitting the all button.
A nice group, too. I mean, Top Royal was so good there last time out after being trapped in here on Boxing Day. The Joy Luck Club back on the rotation now after parking out last time. Some real nice pacing mares.
Yeah, absolutely. It should pay well.
Right on. So a long shot play, if there happens to be one tonight. Race number 6, the high 5 play. A reduced field of 7. The favorite comes off the ticket here. The morning line favorite arrived late, came out. I think it makes that race 6 high 5 even more wide open, and now a 7-horse field, a long shot play for me. Maybe not going to get 8-1 come post time with a couple of scratches in there, but Sandy's Candy, winless through 2019, but showed a little improvement last time.
Yeah, I think this is about as wide open as it gets. I mean, the 3-horse Dream On for Winnicott is now your morning line favorite, but knows how to win a race. 11 wins from 36 starts last year, but at the same time hasn't won a race in quite some time.
Right on.
So it's about as wide open as it gets.
Lots of camera shy horses in that race 6 event, the high 5, now a field of 7. Take out the 7 and 9 there. So the HD signal, new graphics here appear to be working well, coming back here in October, and you know what? A little bit of bumps in the road along the way, but we're in good shape right now, I think. Hey?
Yeah, I think collectively throughout the Alliance tracks with our friends at OR, you know, it's not just our signal. We're seeing the success at Grand River and Flamborough and various racetracks in the province of Ontario. So yeah, you're right. There were a few little hiccups, I would say, within the first month, maybe the first 6 weeks of racing. You know, everything was brand new. You know, and on top of it, we had a brand new production team in our TV room. So there's some growing pains, I would say. But I mean, you know, we found the light at the end of the tunnel, and we haven't looked back.
The look of Woodbine, right? Woodbine Mohawk Park, pretty much the same kind of graphics. So anytime you see us next to the Woodbine on a simulcast, whether you're at an OTB or watching from home, you know, it's a polished up looking product.
Yeah, and it's a great branding, the way we do it. You know, Georgian Downs, Flamborough, and Grand River, much the same template, slightly different colors. So if anybody's watching south of the border, they can quickly pick up, hey, that's an Ontario track.
Ontario racing, you bet. Wagering definitely up through December. Let's touch on that. We had some big days.
Yeah, all thanks to, especially in part of New Year's Eve, the highest handle ever at the Raceway, just shy of 800,000. The previous one, I think, was right around 766,000, but that was on 16 races. 16 or 14, I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
This is just me, but I don't think we'll ever see a Canadian half-mile track with 10 races bet that kind of money going forward.
Yeah, that was incredible, and just see the momentum. You know, obviously it helps with no Dover Downs racing that night, no Northfield Park racing that night, so that's easily, you know, let's say pretty easy $2 million out there for the taking in terms of handles. So, you know, we took advantage of that. Flamborough put up a great number as well, and Pompano was the only other track going, and they always put up strong numbers. So certainly great to see for the product.
You kind of handle putting us in some pretty good spots, though, too, and going up against other tracks. Would it be Woodbine or Northfield or what have you? You've got to find a spot, a sweet spot, you call it.
Yeah,
It gets tough.
It's very tough. It's the ultimate mental chess game because you're kind of trying to find a couple minutes for your track where all eyes are solely on you, solely on our drivers, solely on our horses, and that obviously elevates the handle. So when we're going right on top of, let's say, Northfield, well, you know, they always do high numbers. That's going to hurt us more than it's going to hurt them. But if we can find a couple minutes of separation, we do quite well. So, you know, last night was a great example of that. Everybody was back in full force. We had Yonkers back. We had Mohawk back. So it was a typical Monday. And for us to put up 400,000 on 11 races, a great accomplishment.
Right on. So that's why, folks, when watching the Raceway, you'll see sometimes we'll put up a 10-minute to post time. Sometimes you'll see 6, and I think there was a 3 in there somewhere this past week.
I've been known, Leslie in the paddock, she laughs when I call her and tell her what I'm doing, and I know she's probably laughing right now, but there's a reason why we do it.
Right.
And
there's a method to our madness.
There's a method to the madness, but also a big thanks to our horse people for understanding why we do this. You know, why you might see a 3 minutes, why you might see a 6, or why you might see a 12. It's just to position ourselves to have all the eyeballs on our drivers, on our horses, and on our product.
And the numbers are showing, right? So
yeah, but and I can't stress it enough. It's such a collective effort. I mean,
full team effort.
Everybody's been extremely supportive of what we're trying to do and everything like that. And I can't thank our horse people enough because they deserve the credit.
Right on. You bet. Awards banquet. Speaking of the horse people, always a great time here. Coming up February 22nd. A few surprises for the winners. Standardbred Canada with the press release there yesterday. You can find that and check out the winners. Victoria Has a Secret against Vindaloo Hanover. A very close category.
Yeah, I think you're the one that told me. Was it $120 difference?
Just about $100 between those two. Vindaloo had more wins, but
yeah. So the criteria is based on a minimum of 6 starts here at Western Fair, the highest earnings at Western Fair. So it doesn't go on wins; it goes on earnings.
Only thing for wins, the claiming awards, and
That's correct.
Those were easy. Spicy Victor again, hoped to be first. Had the big win streak here in the spring.
Yep, exactly. So I think there are standouts in their division.
Right on.
Mark and Daniel St. Louis winning driver, winning trainer, winning owner is Jack Gray, and then we have a couple of to be announced.
Right on. To be announced, Horse of the Year. You know what? Sporty Tory had a big year, so too did Blue Boost.
Yep.
They are category winners. Caretaker of the Year award, email Amy O'Toole. She'll take all the Caretaker of the Year suggestions. And again, Standardbred Canada press release has the contact info for Amy. Ticket sales will be coming up here very soon as well.
Yep.
New Year's Eve, we celebrated the careers of Howdy Partner, Monster-in-Law Winsell. Nice to see them joining us.
Yeah, great on-track experience as it always is. You know, congratulations to the connections of Howdy Partner. What a way to go out.
Huge.
It was incredible. You know,
Craig Mallett's still talking about it.
yeah, you know, what a way to go out. Great drive by Mark St. Louis, and that horse was just certainly terrific. Always great to see Monster-in-Law, a lot of success here. And really nice to see Britt Kennedy bring out Winzel as well. I know the horse sustained a bit of an injury a few months ago, but for that horse to be present on New Year's Eve, you know, was very well received.
Wonderful, and special shout out to our own Amy O'Toole. Puts a lot of work into making sure those retiring horses go out with a nice acknowledgement there. Many tracks don't have the awards banquet anymore. We carry on that tradition here in London. We enjoy celebrating the success of our past season leaders there. The banquet, Saturday, February 22nd. Going to be a great time. Again, tickets will be going on sale soon. Best Bets Board introduced this at the start of our race meet. We can bring that up right now. We've got Rod Adams Jr., we've got Lou Sorella, and they're going to team up on one in the third race tonight. The number 3, Family First. Jay Harris was on board this one for a victory, 2 back. Appeared to not like the heavy going over our track on Boxing Day, but yeah, they're going back to him tonight.
Yeah, she's versatile enough. You know, she draws inside. She went gate to wire there 2 starts ago. You know, Jay back in the bike. So, and he was, as you mentioned, one with her, just 2 back. So, I'll tell you what, a little bit of pressure on Rod and Lou, because I don't think she's a slam dunk.
She's not a slam dunk.
Not a slam dunk.
Opening leg of a pick 4,
yeah,
too, right?
However, so, you know, we'll have to see.
No slam dunks really in race 5 either. Myself and Terry are going to go head-to-head. He's on Crafty Example in the 5th. I'm on the 2, Dusty Lane Sam. Austin Sorey reunites with my best bet on the evening. Race number 5, the 2, Dusty Lane Sam. Facing much easier tonight. If we can bring up that board, the best bets board for race number 5, again, myself, Dusty Lane Sam, and Terry went to the 4, Crafty Example. So there you see it. Dusty Lane Sam for me. I had to cut the price back on the pick 4 play. So he will be a key for me in race number 5. I'll update that ticket as we go forward here prior to post time tonight. It's going to do it for the pregame, Greg. Top of the fair this Friday. Still some tables available?
Yes, still a few tables available, and tickets go on sale starting on Monday for the awards banquet. They will go right up until, I believe, is it the 19th of February, the Wednesday before the Saturday is when they close.
Likely another full house expected. Great time.
Yeah, always a great time. You know, we're very always privileged to put on the show for our horse people. It's a great night of dinner and dancing, and we look forward to it.
Right on. Survivor Tuesday, always free to play, online or on track, still getting lots of attention, hey?
Yeah, usually a couple hundred people combined on track and online, so it's certainly it's getting popular and popular every year that we do it. And on top of that, Mac Lily Farms, a proud sponsor here of Western Fair.
That's right.
They're back with us starting tonight as we promote one of their stallions, Il Sogno Dream.
Right on. Wednesday sponsor exclusive to the Raceway is Mac Lily Farms there. Good luck on
Tuesday. You got your
It
day-
is Tuesday.
Got your days mixed up.
Look, you know what? When January 1st comes around and we're going 4 days a week, I don't know what day of the week it
okay.
is. So here we are. It's Tuesday at the Raceway, Survivor Tuesday, and Mac Lily Farms now our exclusive sponsor going into 2020. All 10, TVG and HPI, going to be playing into some nice bulls tonight again.
Here we go.
Right on. Good luck, everybody.